Good morning, and today is December 27, 2009, and welcome to another one of my segments of A Versus Day Keeps Islam Away. Over the past year and a half, ever since I've been making these videos, my videos have been tried to be taken down, whether it be by flagging them endlessly as inappropriate, saying that they have hostile language or derogatory or defamation towards Islam, trying to get my channel shut down, and none of these tactics have ever worked. The closest thing that it has even come to was last week whenever Islamway.com falsified under the Digital Media Copyright Act and claimed my videos as being their own intellectual private property. And after a little argument, whatever, I was able to retrieve all my videos back. So they failed again. Additionally, over the past year and a half, I always receive death threats after death threats after death threats, which I just really don't care about. And honestly, if you really want to kill me, go ahead and do it. You'll just be proving my point right. All right. Now, 2 days ago, I received a different kind of email. I actually received an email from the Syrian Secret Service Intelligence Agency, Al-Mukhabarat Suriya, or so they claimed. It's actually a YouTube channel, which is kind of interesting for the Syrian Secret Service to have a YouTube channel. And they provided me with a case number and indicating that, hey, if I don't stop making these videos and if I don't stop defaming Islam and the Muslims, that I will be in grave danger the next time I come into the Middle East. But essentially, they're trying anything they can at this point to silence me. And why are they doing this? Why are they so pissed off at me? Why do they want to shut off my channel? There's plenty of other channels that actually go and defame them in worse ways, indicating stuff like, nuking the entire Middle East or stuff like that. I do not condone that at all. All I do is I read stuff in the Quran and I share with you the truth, being that this is the true word of Allah. Now, what they're doing is called a Taqqiya. A Taqqiya is actually a concept that allows believers to conceal their faith, either when under threat, persecution, or compulsion. It's really concealing or disguising one's belief, convictions, ideas, feelings, or opinions in times of imminent danger, or whether now or later, or in order to save one's beliefs and ideologies. The closest thing in English that really resembles the word Taqqiya is dissimulation. And dissimulation is a form of deception in which one conceals the truth, conceals parts of the truth, like an inconvenient or secret information for self-preservation. A Taqqiya in Islam, it allows you to essentially deceive people about certain information to preserve the bigger picture of how wonderful and glorious Islam is. So if there's an inconvenient truth written in here that someone's sharing with you, so they're going to try their best to go ahead and stop it from being broadcasted, stop you from knowing what it is about, just because it's going to harm their image. Now, is this defaming them? Is this defaming Islam in general? No. It's taking something that's written from Al-Quran and sharing it with you. So I don't understand what the problem is. Now, where does all of this taqiyya come from altogether? It actually comes from, let me see. It comes from Al-Quran, chapter 3, verse number 28. Let not the believers take the unbelievers for friends rather than believers. And whoever does this, he shall have nothing of Allah. But you should guard yourself against them, guarding carefully, and Allah makes you cautious himself, and to Allah is the eventual coming. Now, I know the word taqiyya is not used in the English version, but in the Arabic version it talks about لا يتخذ المؤمنون الكافرين أولياء من دون المؤمنين ومن يفعل ذلك فليس من الله في شيء إلا أن تتقوا منهم تقية ويحذركم الله نفسه وإلى الله المصير. So it talks about using a taqiyya whenever you're dealing with unbelievers, Here in the Quran, it kind of just mentions whenever your life is in danger or something, where you can just lie about certain things, lie about being Muslim, lie about what Islam is all about, to save yourself, save your religion. But over time, and you can even look it up on Wikipedia, or any other sources online that explains Taqqiya and gives all these resources, whether in Al-Hadith, when Muhammad had used Taqqiya, and other times in history where Islam used Taqqiya more and more and more to save themselves, save their religion, and gain popularity. Now, one thing I would like to say is, obviously, they're trying to fight me here, and they're trying to find a weapon against me. There's an Arabic saying that says, حارب عدوك بالسلاح الذي يخشاه ولا بالسلاح الذي تخشاه أنت. Fight your enemy with the weapon which he fears, and not with the weapon that you fear. Oddly and strangely enough, the weapon which Muslims fear the most is the same one that they revere the most, Al-Quran. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful evening, and talk to you soon.